Hello, hello, hello. There we go. All right. Gonna have to wait a second on YouTube. The stream's running, just not the chat. Live notification worked. We love to see it. Mm. Let's rotate back a little bit. Keep my mic just a wee bit further away from my face. Hello, Lazy Turtle. How are you today? Also, hello, Solar. I am not late. Sorry, I've got to read this over on YouTube for a minute because my app is not detecting my stream quite yet. Sometimes it takes a second. There it goes. All right, we're good there now. You see this thing that pops up on my chat every single day when I start stream? It says that I usually stream from 12 to 2. 12 to 2. If I start early, it's because I wanted to, not because I always start at 11:30 or whatever. Um, that being said, we're probably going to go over today, just like we do most days. But I give myself that 12 to 2 because I'm not always going to be able to start at the exact same time every day. There we go. Alrighty. And then we come over here. We're not doing Pokemon today. We're doing that clusterfuck of mods from the other day. Bunko Reverie, KC Vanilla, Paperback, and then Brainstorm and More Speed if we feel like it. Also, I didn't respond to your question that you asked back, Lazy Turtle. I'm doing excellent today. Damn, y'all pay me? I didn't even know that. uh, we've beaten Magenta on Ghost Deck. What else we got? Oh, we haven't played any of these, right? Film strip, Cine cards can stack +1 Cine slot. Paperback, 3 times more likely to appear. Start run with shopping center. Start with 6 suits. Start with... Oh, we did play that one. And we need to not skip a blind to get that one. So I guess we should try to do that, eh? What was... Which one was paperback? Which mods did that? Or which edition? Oh, that has an Asla. Okay. Let's do that one. I like a good paper deck. Of course, Solar is already here. Yeah, that makes sense. He rocks up in here accusing me of being late. At worst, 1 minute late. All right, let's do this. Shopping center. Shops have an additional card slot. Very well. Let us begin. Let us commence. Where are my queens? Fine. That counts, I guess. Jimbo Adventure, definitely not a Sonic reference. Skipping a blind creates a random tag. We're trying not to skip things, so I will do my best not to use that. Ooh. These are fun. Scored spades give 5 malt. Scored clubs give 5 malt. Doesn't matter. Earn $3 per pair drawn at the start of the round, or $1 plus 1 when cashing out 1 in 5 of losing this. I'll take the cookie. Cookie. We take risks here. Not the gumdrop buttons! If played hand contains a scoring face card, gain +1 discard this round. Huh. I mean, that's kind of cool. I'm not sure what I can do with all those discards, but you can gain a lot of extra discards that way. Very easy to sift through your deck. Cherry Blossoms, we don't really have a way to easily do hearts. I guess we take a pocket pair here. +3 per pair drawn. Just some extra money. That'll pay for itself almost certainly. And this is clubs, so our clubs are debuffed. Whoop-de-doo, guess we're gonna need 2 hands. Mm, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I don't know that this is enough because 2 of them are debuffed. This is, what do we need? We need like 60 points, 69 points. Nice. This is not that, so let's use some discards. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's probably a good enough full house. It was not. I lied. I lied to you. Fair. Yep. Rip Candy Apple or whatever it was. This gave us a pointy stick. Gives ×1 mult for every other stick joker that you have. Okay, I guess I'll look for some sticks. Oh, no audio. What? Damn. Wait, hold on. This says that I should be getting audio. Let me just try clicking the exact same button a second time. No? How about now? Okay, that's the same button. I just had to turn it off and back on again. That's lame. You were still getting my voice though, right? Yeah. Yeah, you were definitely getting my voice. I'm seeing it here. Somebody would have said something much earlier if you weren't getting my voice. What are you guys fighting about over here? Unfortunately, hold on. This man's talking shit. Okay, so we currently have absolutely no mult, so maybe I take a Saturn just to make sure we don't lose. 87654. Five, 4, 3, 2. May I have an ace or a 6? Thank you. Ja. Man, this cookie's kind of popping off for us right now. Got $6. Ooh. Oh, this guy, I remember him. Joker gains +7 mult when a blind is cleared with 0 hands remaining. Doubles its mult if a blind is not cleared. So if you ever get, Mr. Bones. What are you? Hold on. I uninstalled the Pokemon mod for today. What is... Using any consumable has a 1 in 4 chance to make a copy. You cannot copy a copy. I guess. And we'll sell this for Moribund. And we'll see what we can do with that. That being said, we still have no malt. So we're looking for straights exclusively, because that's the only way we're winning this shit. Jack 10, 8, 7, 6, 5. 8, 7, 6, 5. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Winner, winner. Seed money is very strong. That was the big blind, so we would have to take it now. When blind is selected, gain a hand. You know, I've been thinking about this since the last time I saw it. When blind is selected, gain 1 hand is good. Consumed if blind is cleared with 0 hands remaining. So it's really like, it's like $1 of econ until you need it, right? You get $1 of econ because you have 1 extra hand, and once you actually need the extra hand, it consumes itself. So, eh. Alright, let's see if we can find a decent replacement for shopping center here. All these basics. Scored hearts have a 1 in 10 chance to give a negative consumable and then dies. No thanks. Can't use throwback because we're trying not to skip. Plus 12 malt on a straight sounds like what we're doing. And I'll take the seed money, even though it doesn't really do anything for me just yet. 0 discards. That's going to make straights hard to do. 10, 9, 8, 6. Here's a pair. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I win. Damn, Joker Cookie's not dying. He's making tons of money for us. Balls. Cups and balls. Plus 1 booster pack slot available. Let's open our film pack first. Converts to poker face after playing, or enhancing 8 playing cards. And then it's only playing cards. That sounds horrible. During this shop, all cards become polychrome and 25% off after selling 2 editioned Jokers. That's rather difficult to do, but it is very strong. During this shop, everything becomes pack. I do like when everything becomes pack. That's very fun. Yeah, is that what I should do? Is that what I should play? Let me go Grim, I guess. I don't really care. Oh, I got a dupe of it. Nice. So we got a... ceramic and a wild ace, and I can do some more with that. I'm actually gonna... I'm gonna save this until... Since we have seed money, I'm gonna go ahead and run the small blind here. Let's see if we can actually get some moribund value. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4. This shouldn't win, right? Oh, well, actually, it might. It might just barely win. Oof. Not even close. All right. Now we can just play like 2 pairs and stuff like that. Cool, 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 cool. Awesome. Got rid of my aces to get more aces. Another 2 pairs should be fine. Excellent. And then we need 40 points. Hopefully I can figure that out. What are the mods for today, Mr. Soup? Today we have Bunko, Reverie, KC, Vanilla, Paperback, Brainstorm, which we are not currently using, and more speed. I'm forcing you to make bootleg iPhones. Well, maybe if you actually made some, I'd let you out. I have yet to see anything in that regard. There we go. That'll get me +7 for Moribund. Boom. Joker cookie still alive. Now we take the cup and balls. We cup and balls out here. Sorry? Someone say something? Alright, virtual pack. One, two, three, four. Oh wow, it gave me another one. Sheesh. We cup and balls. Yep, you heard right, folks. Do I care about making 2 pairs? Not really. I think I can skip all that. We'll save this for a little bit, but I don't really expect to use it. Let me get a... I mean, I'm about to not do straights, so... Sell you, this is just unconditionally better. So, why not? Also, hammer's a little bit high up there. Nice. Now you have to look at my face directly. I would like to play this 4 of a kind. Now, this ace is eventually going to be destroyed, and then it's only going to be a 3 of a kind. Actually, all of them are going to get destroyed. That's going to be kind of neat to watch when that happens. Not this time, though. Cookie got eaten. 07s to our econ. Strength moon. Okay. I'm gonna need to do a little bit of editing. Make sure that I can get the 0 off. Let's do like strength for now. Like that. We got another one. Huge. So that's a 3 and a king I want to do that to. Or a 2 and a queen, technically. We could also just bump 6s into 7s. That's fine too. Now I should be able to link with 7s in the future. Empress, maybe. Oh, a little late on that draw, unfortunately. The YouTube delay on the chat is sometimes a little bit rough for that. Crowns? Pink clip goes pretty hard, though. Pink clip has served me pretty well. Let's go ahead and put a pink clip on you, you, and you. Or maybe like you 3. Ciao. Damn you, YouTube servers. Do I currently have a girlfriend? No. Not currently. We're gonna save our money so that we can make use of pack. Discarded cards go back into the deck. Great. So we're trying to make 8th or 7s work. We could do spades over diamonds, or well, that's the only option right now, actually. 7s with spades over diamonds. Ooh. Well, I guess we're gonna play this for right now. Okay. 3886. I think no matter what I do, I'm gonna end up winning this, but let's... No, I'm just definitely gonna win this. There you go. Just call it a day. Correct. Ooh, money tree. Maybe we actually save on Crazy Lucky and we go hard with the money tree in the future. Sounds pretty good. We draw 2 of our 7s, but not all of them. I guess we could strength up the 6s. The death is good, but I think I'd rather just strength here. Let's check our Jumbo Buffoon and then probably take that money tree and go. +1 mult when an 8 is scored, resets if no 8s were scored. No, thank you. Chips, pretty good. Let's take the chips. And money tree. The needle, potentially concerning. If you have a Quest 2 or 3, get Swarm VR. I've wanted to get a VR headset, but I've never actually owned one. I've used them in the past when I go to like friends' houses and stuff, but I've never purchased one myself. Yeah, I technically lost out on $1 worth of econ, but that's it. I'm not too torn up over it. Okay. Just kidding, I didn't lose $1 of econ. Can't open the film pack yet because I haven't used Crazy Lucky yet. Let's see what Emperor gives us here. Fool and Hanged Man, which means more Emperor, and that'll be good. Go next. We can clearly beat the needle, we just have to draw that ace. And we just kind of win on the spot. Well, wrong ace, but there it is. Ciao. Get one, I used the Quest 3, but that might be too expensive for you, so I recommend a Quest 3S, or if you are extremely poor, then a used Quest 2. I don't think you understand how poor I am when I say that I'm poor. Any sort of VR is off the table right now. Let's just, I don't know, World 3 cards at random. Go. I would like to make pointy stick work, but it's currently not really doing a whole lot, is it? Some copper cards? Just take a copy of the world. And I think next round we use our Crazy Lucky and get shop. Alright, there's our aces, that's all we need. Technically I can make some extra spades here. Oh, I got another copy of it. You know, this basic Joker energy has actually been going pretty hard for us. Damn broke boy. Yes, quite. Oh, I didn't discard. Fuck me. I needed to discard first. Oops. We go again. I wasn't in love with that deck, but ooh, most of us straight. I mean, I should have discarded first. Oh, we got the cookie again. Never mind, we're good. Easy win. Speed run. Win. How much are you worth? $6? I'll save you. Cash. Go next. The goad. Not the goad. Win. Aw, don't eat my cookie that quick, man. I needed that. Damn. Ooh, what are you? Plus 20 malt and plus 100 chips. 1 in 10 chance this card is eaten after played hand. Chance increases by 1 after every hand played. I see, so as I stare at the complete breakfast longer and longer, I'm like, man, I really want to eat that shit. And then eventually you're forced to. I see. That makes sense. Dos pair. Driver's license is a little bit too, or was a little bit too, it's one of those ones that you're, like, I would have to then go enhance 16 cards. It's basically just going to be wasting a slot for the next 4 antes. Like, it's not bad, but it's fine. If I had some easy way to make it work, I would. We're up to 3 in 10 on the complete breakfast. Ah, welcome back, Moribund. I don't even know how realistically possible it is to make you work, but I'll try. Oh, free money? Say less. So you're only gonna work once I get rid of complete breakfast. 5s and 8s give 5 malt 8 chips. Gain the chip value of the first scored card ranked 2 to 10 each round. That's kind of cool. That's like decent chip scaling. Maybe we can sell complete breakfast for you. And we're looking to play 10s if possible. Play only one hand type this round. Very well. I'm probably gonna go for like pair. I guess we'll take the 8. It's probably good enough. There we go. We're looking to play 2 pairs. 2 pairs. There's a 2 pair. Moribund is not going to trigger, unfortunately. But it is a boss blind, and it's kind of an annoying one at that, so... Played hand contains 5 scoring cards. Earn the lowest scoring cards. Chip bonus as money. Max $11. Okay, that's something. I don't think we're gonna get more money out of that than we are out of Golden Joker, though. Random tag. Orange clip, which is money if you hold more clips in hand. Die chrome to a random joker, 1 in 3. Destroy a selected joker, create a new joker of the same rarity or higher. That's pretty good. Or blue clip. Nah. Okay, what do we ditch here? Shopping center? Is it time to ditch shopping center for a for an upgraded rarity? Or nah? I'll go with the upgraded rarity. Sounds good to me. And check my audio real quick as well before we go next. How are we? Let's see. Any popping, any of that? Seems like we're good. There we go. Alright, I took the idol. I don't actually know that that's that good, though. Retrigger first score... English. Retrigger first scored card once for every hand and discard remaining. That sounds really good, actually. Hold on, let me get that. Let me get that. Does first scored card rank 2 to 10? I wonder if this actually works with Gymbot. It might. It might. This is a straight... Let's see. Okay, it doesn't. Even though it is the same wording as what would make something like photograph trigger multiple times. Alas. Tags earn $5 when activated, consumes in 3 rounds. I can't take this because we're trying not to use tags. Or skipping blinds, rather. I'm okay with making more spades. I mean, any of them work, but... Fuck it. What are you? Fluorescent. ×2 for each uniquely scored rank. Resets after defeating a boss blind. So, there are 13 ranks. So this is, at best, a 3.4x if I can somehow score every single rank. Just a moment. Got something on my phone here. Okay. That's fine. Whoa, where'd he go? He's under the table. And I'm back. And I'm gone. And I'm back. Alright. Let's go next. Nope, can't skip. Can't skip. Don't skip. If you skip, you're stinky. What does a pair get me? Besides a lot of chips. It's interesting, because if I don't use my discards, I do get more re-triggers, which is good. Let's play a 2-pair now. Alright, and then this 2-pair should win it, hopefully. Hopefully. Oh, when I made those spades, I tanked my molt, didn't I? Totally forgot about that part. Should I pull for the full house here? Maybe. Maybe the straight as well. Even a flush would be alright. Let's use one discard looking for a flush. Didn't find a flush, but I did find this 2-pair, which is hopefully enough. Nice. Okay, we got the moribund value, so we should be good now. Level up Uranus with this one quick trick. Analists hate him. +4 for each joker to the left, +20 chips for each joker to the right. Oh, that's kind of cool. Also better than that now, so take. Currently +4 and 60, currently +8 and 40. Yeah, nice. Kind of lets you get whatever you need. Yeah, I would like everything to become pack again, thank you very much. The hand contains a 3 of a kind, 1 in 3 chance to create a random tarot, and a 1 in 6 to create a minor arcana. That is good. Don't know that it's better than golden though, so I'll pass on that. I'll buy the 3 of a kind though, that sounds good. After player discard, flip all cards. Now that does allow them to flip back face up, so should be fine. I'm gonna discard these. I would like to get more value on Gymbot. Of course, I can't see anything. There we go. Let's play this, see what that looks like. $3,000. Okay. That might be a pair. It wasn't. It also might not matter. It doesn't. What are you? Scoring hand contains a heart and 2 unique suits. This Joker gives ×3 mult for the next 2 hands. 2 unique suits and a heart. So it's a lot like the, it's a better version of Seeing Double. It's just a much better version of Seeing Double. I think that's worth it, yeah. Let's take it over composition, maybe. I do still want my money. Don't think I want Planet Merchant. I'm already getting nothing but planets anyways. Gain +2 chips when scored. When a card is scored, 1 in 8 chance to consume on discard. No thank you. I want to see if we can make more of them work. Debuffs the suit of the last scored card, and gives +5 mult for every debuffed card. Wasn't there a Joker that worked with debuffed cards? There was I feel like there was a Joker somewhere in here that had some crazy good, I think it was a paperback. So maybe we just go in here to make our search a little bit easier. Which one were you? I feel like I'll know it when I see it. Also, you look a lot like the normal Joker. Maybe I should hover over these just to be sure, because I could easily mistake it for something else. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Yeah, I must be crazy. I thought there was one. I'm sure it'll show up right after I don't take this. Because I'm not gonna take this. On its own, it's not very good. Even though it is rare. I'll buy the Jupiter though. Can't skip. Don't even look at him. You're not allowed to skip. Damn. Alright, 2 pair me. Keep the queen. Ditch those maybe. Just play a single pair. Well, that's 2 unique suits and a heart, so Prince of Darkness should trigger on that, right? A heart and 2 unique suits. Is that not what that was? That was a heart and 2 unique suits. That was a heart, and it had 2 unique suits. Okie dokie, whatever you say then. Now you're active, okay. We'll pretend like that made sense. It didn't. Also, Retarded Fish Stick was so mad that I didn't take the driver's license that he left stream. '07's in the chat. Let's make some lucky cards. I'm playing 10s right now for Jimbot. Joker Cookie screwed me last time. I don't like it anymore. Planet cards have a 1 in 2 chance to level up twice. Interesting. Double value out of planet cards, basically. It's if the suits score 2. Yeah, I think I just misunderstood what heart and 2 unique suits meant. Like, I played a pair that was a heart and a club, and it was like, okay, that's 2 unique suits, and it's a heart. That should trigger it, but it doesn't. I think it means a heart and 2 other unique suits. But, alas, now we know. We didn't lose because of it, so it's fine. Well, this is definitely gonna win in 1. It's a rather lucky card. Also, hello, Important 45. Welcome in. It's important to greet people when they show up. Do I want to go Sun at all? Nah, not particularly. What the helly? Hello, insert creative YouTube name. This man's never seen Jimbot before. Plus 12 if there's no enhanced cards, man. This one seems like something that would be fun to try to do. LeBron James? Have we played any, like... Okay, we need a 3 of a kind, a 4 of a kind, and a straight flush. The straight flush is probably the hardest part of all that. Let's see if we can make a reference card work, because it seems very strong if you can actually make it work. The cherry blossoms are nice too, but those more require that I actually be playing a lot of hearts. We're going for straight flushes. We're going to have the best chance playing around the Jack 10-9 region of spades. Base chips and malt are halved. Mildly concerning. Mildly concerning. Let's just play one, not dead hand, but kind of, a little bit dead. Okay. If we're gonna go for that, this 2 pair should, in theory, trigger the Prince of Darkness. Yes, okay. Cool, we win. I would rather not go fishing for straight flushes against that particular boss and just, like, lose, you know what I mean? Deja vu? And to answer your definitely not a question, by the way, insert creative YouTube name, we're playing with a few mods today. Bunko, which adds a bunch of new jokers and a couple new suits, a couple new mechanics as well. Reverie, which allows you to, like, I know you can't see it behind my name, but there's, like, one of these things that allows you to sort of trick out your shop once in a while. KC Vanilla just adds a few jokers. And Paperback adds a bunch and a couple of other new mechanics as well. I'm not against an ectoplasm, but I feel like a lot of these I'm going to replace eventually. Maybe we just go with a trance Something simple. The boule and the popcorn. Nah. We go next. Let's go fishing. Fishing for straight flushes. We're kind of close. We need the 10 and the 9, or the king and the 10. Or none of the above. Alright, I'm not gonna spend all of it. I would like to make sure I still win. There it is. Moribund is... Oh, we've got him at 14, actually. He's not doing too bad for us. Copper cards, which are like retriggers. Unholy Alliance did me like really well last time I played it. Did very well for me. Fluorescent to 3 selected cards. 3 random face cards. Let's do 3 random face. Another jack. And that king was wild? Queen was wild. Making that straight flush easier. We still need a 3 of a kind as well, so I suppose I'll look for one of those. Let's go next. Alright, where is my straight flush? I only need the 10. Not that that's like super duper likely, but that is the only thing I need. Did not get it. Very well. I will play this pair of 8s. That was not very many points. And then we get the 10. Man, fuck you. I'll play a flush, I guess. That'll do. Hopefully. Nah, close enough. Pair of 3s. And hopefully something decent. That flush should, in theory, get us there. Yep, Moribund upgrades, so it's going to be easier to not do that next time. Sigil? I only have 1 spade in here. Actually, Sigil might not be bad. Worst case scenario, it turns into hearts and we have extra hearts. Otherwise, we're gonna get a bunch of a second suit. Diamonds it is. Alright, so diamonds is the other suit we're going for. We can also make straight flushes out of diamonds now. Destroy a random joker to go back in ante. I don't love Carnival. I do love the idea of everything becoming packed, though. What does that mean? Well, everything is packed. It has just random shit in it. Juggler... Hex? Hex would require me to just, like, kill off everything I've been doing, though, so probably not Hex. Probably not Joker, or, Joker. Juggler. Queen of Hearts. It's got a glass, it's got gold sticker, seal, whatever. Pretty good. We've got Seeing Double. We've got 4 of Wands. Pink clipped up to 3 cards, that's not bad. +1 discard if a hand contains a straight or a blue seal. I think I'll take the pink clip. Another pack. Link together 4 cards. 3 share the same rank and the other shares a common suit but not the same rank. Earn half the chip value of 1 selected card as money. Do I have a bonus card in here? I do. I like this. And let's open one more. for those. Yeah. We get a whole ass director's cut that makes the whole thing worth it. First time score exceeds 1.5 times what you need, it becomes 0. And pink clipped up to 3 selected cards. Okay, let's dig for... In fact, let's actually just play this. It's only a pair, but it's not bad. Alright, there's our free money. 20 bucks. Now we can pink clip some stuff if we want to. I still kind of want to look for that straight flush, but it's kind of hard to do. It's just not really something we can consistently land just yet. That being said, I think this just wins. Oh, never mind, the blade. Yeah, I got parried, guys. If I play this queen, I'm sure to win because it's going to re-trigger so many times. So I guess now I'm okay to look for... I'll dig once for a straight flush. That's pretty unlikely that I'm going to find it, but I'll dig for it. Yeah, not even close. Alright, here's our 3 of a kind though. That's good to get out of the way. Of course it broke on the first play. Why would it not? Michel, you have returned. I shall consider it. Do we want all jokers and consumables in this shop to become negative, but 5 times reroll cost, but you need to play with an empty joker slot for 5 rounds in a row? Or do I want all cards to become polychrome and on sale, but I must sell 2 edition jokers? I think I'll take the unseen. I don't know. I don't really have anything I'm willing to get rid of from my jokers yet, because I don't feel strong enough, but... +4 when destroying cards or jokers. If scored hand contains 3 or more face cards, convert all cards held in hand. In held hand? In held hand? I guess it must be held in hand, and that's what they meant to say, to the leftmost scored card. So you can make a whole bunch of whatever you're playing. And it doesn't technically need to convert to face cards, right? You could play a full house with 3 kings and 2 of whatever you actually want to convert it into. So there's definitely some stuff going on there. I see some value. I don't know that I want it though. In 5-day forecast, if played hand contains a straight, increase all played cards' ranks by 1, except for aces. Huh. It makes it really easy to make like really high rank straights. Huh. I don't think I want any of these, but those all make you think a little bit. Wasteful's great with Solemn Lament. The first hand of round cleared the blind. Double the sell value of all cards, max 9 per round. When this card is sold, set the sell value of all cards to 0. Okay, so it's like you take this and some other ones that you're eventually going to get rid of, and it goes off. I've played a 4 of a kind, right? No? Fuck me. I gotta find one of those too. Ugh. I'll take a hanged man. Alright, let's do this. Looking for 4 of a kind and a straight flush. We've got the Jack, Queen, 10. Order. Let's play this 2 pair. Okay, so that activated Prince of Darkness because this queen was triggering as a heart there. We can win with the next hand we play, so we definitely dig for the straight flush. Alright, we only need a king or an 8 of spades. Thank you. 8, 9, 10, jack, queen. And while I'm here, let's go ahead and free up a couple slots with pink clips. There we go. Now I can have another consumable. Pawn could be good, but only having 5 joker slots, I must pick and choose. Honestly, I could probably get rid of Moribund at some point. He's good. He's given me a good amount of base malt, but that's about all he's doing. Death would not be bad. Let's go ahead and death into a second blue seal ace. This joker gains +3 mult every time a copper card is rescored. I don't have enough copper cards to make that work. Prince, all jokers are debuffed until first hand is played. Okay. Kinda rude. Might as well just say -1 hand. Okay, we're looking for a 4 of a kind here. What's most likely to trigger a 4 of a kind? King, queen, jack. King, queen, jack. Very well. We're looking for kings, queens, and jacks. Although I do have a straight here that I should probably play, but then I can't really easily get the kings and the queens and the jacks. There's 3 kings. I'm just gonna send it. There's the 4 kings. Boom. Reference card up to 3x, as expected. Alright, we just got way stronger. Let's look like for some replacements for Moribund and Jimbot. They're good, they're not that good. During a boss blind, scored cards earn an additional $1, doubled if the card has a seal, and then it's consumed in 3 rounds. None of these are worth writing home about. Alrighty. I'll take a lust. $8. So now I gotta get another 3 of a kind, full house, 4 of a kind, straight flush, and high card. I'm never gonna skip to use the coffee. Quick fix, +2 hand size, 1 in 4 chance this card is destroyed at the end of the round. +2 hand size is pretty good. Maybe we take that over Jimbot? 90 chips? I mean, we did just get a 3x. There's no way that 90 chips was worth more than 3x with all the re-triggers we do. Alright. You're all debuffed. Not fast enough, though. I already got off my, Oh, wow. Starting with a 4 of a kind already. I'll play it. I know it's going to be basically dead in the water, but I did play a 4 of a kind, right? Like, that did happen. And here's a full house. It might not be easy for me to get another 8 of diamonds, though. I'm gonna do it anyways. It's another one of the ones we need. Yeah, there's no way Jimbot was doing that much for us. Oh, we won. Alrighty. Do. Oops, all 6s. What does that do besides kill quick fix faster? Nothing. Cool. Also, my exchange coupon here, the Unseen, Not doing a whole lot for me right now. Let's see if we can find a different one. After destroying 5 cards converts to the Eerie Inn. It's only Spectral Packs, double reroll cost. Not bad. That is a bot. It's specifically my bot. I don't want to go ban myself. Converts to let it move. Okay, planets and terras only. Now pass. I think I take Eerie Inn. Ooh, nothing good in the Buffoon pack. If the first hand of round defeated the boss blind, destroys itself and makes a copy of the Joker to the right. Actually, I would have to hold on to this until I get to the boss blind, but I could probably do that with Quick Fix, right? We only need a straight flush and a 3 of a kind now. I think that's fine. We can gamble on that. Take the crystal ball and go next. King Queen Jack right there. Pretty potentially good. Discard one more time. Nope. Okay, no straight flush to be had here. At least not this time around. I'll play the high card. Is it good? No. King, Queen, Jack. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. King, Queen, Jack 10. Not even a straight. This has 2 unique suits and a heart, but something tells me Prince of Darkness is not gonna like this. Maybe it will. Maybe it will, actually. Let's see. Prince of Darkness, do you like that? It does. Okay. That's egg on my face. Let's see if we can accidentally have 0 hands remaining to get Moribund some more value. This is certainly gonna win with how many retriggers we have. So maybe I just play a dead high card king and hope that doesn't win. Oops. Plus 0.25 whenever you beat a boss blind or trigger its ability. Manacled does not trigger its ability in the same way that you would expect it to, so nothing to see there. Let's go more Magician. Reroll. Glittery Quick Fix. Glitter is times 1.3 chips. But I did already get rid of you. And I would like to be able to beat the boss blind in a single hand, which means I probably shouldn't sell Prince of Darkness. Since I should be able to beat the boss blind in one so long as I play like any sort of full house deal, right? Any of that really should make it work. Jack 9, 9876. Nope, that's not a full house. It allows me to turn on Prince of Darkness though, so I guess I'm okay with that. Or am I? I'm not, I lied. I still want to get that straight flush. I also still need... No, I do not need a 4 of a kind. Okay, I only need a straight flush. Only a straight flush. That's a flush. I might just need to be okay with that. Pair of Queens. Prince of Darkness will not trigger on it. The next 2 hands. Am I willing to take that risk? I guess I am. There's the plus 20. And didn't pay off. Didn't pay off. Alright, let's play this, I suppose. There's 20 bucks. Might not even win, depending on whether I can find a heart. Which I don't have a lot of. There's a heart, though. It's just a normal straight, so I'm not holding out a ton of hope, but it does trigger Prince of Darkness without a doubt, so maybe it'll be fine. Nope, it was not fine. Oh, sevens. Tried a little too hard. We go again. That's what you get when you try to play all the new stuff at once, even when it's not good. My opinion of Moribund is that it's the kind of thing that's a little bit too hard to trigger without killing yourself. Wee Joker, which I guess is the point, but Wee Joker, easy pickup. Already got 2 2s and everything. Oh, 4 of a kind 2s. Immediately? Say less. My Wii will be growing quite large this game. To be honest, let's sell that too. There we go, that's better. Much better. Strength is very good. Is this not just almost win? Yeah. Looking for aces. Thank you. Strength the aces into 2s. Magician the 2s. Play a 4 of a kind of 2s. Wee Joker already growing to double-digit numbers. Showman. What am I gonna be showing? I mean, I guess I'll take it, but I don't really know what I'm trying to get from that. Ooh, taco. Times 3 chips. And a 1 in 6 chance to be eaten. Well, I mean, times 3 chips seems pretty good. Where are my 2s at? Yeah, there we go. Ooh, 20 bucks. Alright. And immediately eaten. Why did I expect it to survive? Maybe there's like a taco version of Cavendish. I'll take the +8 on pair. Hearts give a 1 in 10 chance for a negative consumable, and then self-destructs. I do have a free slot, so I'll take it. Minor Arcana. Remove enhancement seals and additions, get money. Don't have any of that. 1 in 3 chance for Polychrome. Destroys everything in my hand. And sets my money to 0. No thanks. I think I'll Polychrome this too, maybe. Nope. None of that. This deck is fish for 2s to make my Wii grow. And then hopefully we find some Tom's Malt at some point or something. I see. Jumper is showing up a few too many times for me. Get the fuck out of here, Wario. Decrease level of played poker hand. I haven't even leveled any up. Autumn Leaves. Okay, this goes really well with retriggers, as does Blue Bonnets. These are the same thing, but for different suits. I'm not against going for that. Let's see what's in the Spectral. Deja Vu Encrypted. Cryptid the 2. That is a club, so we're gonna go with the clubs version. What are we gonna sell for the clubs version? We're going to sell the apple because I don't care that much for it. I'm gonna open the Minor Arcana. Disables the boss blind. What's our boss? The pillar. I don't care. Dichrome to a random joker. No. Small blind. Keep that. Discard those. Discard those. Full house. Queens are 2s over queens. Winner. I like having this shopping center. It helps me see more cards, but I am gonna eventually need to get rid of it, eh? Abstract is just better, more consistent pairs. There's my 2s. Go. Each consecutively scored club. Okay. So you actually do want to organize them in your hand. Temperance, big. World, not as big. Angel Investor, skipping a blind. I don't need to read anymore because we're not skipping blinds. +5 hand size on final 2 hands of round. +5 hand size, pretty good. I don't need it, but it's pretty good. I don't really know what I'm looking to showman. Maybe Blue Bonnets? Cards played previously, this anti are debuffed. Very well, that's probably most of my 2s. Which is really just annoying more than anything. Ooh, 5 of a kind of 2s though. Yeah, there it goes, okay. So Blue Bonnets can sort of add up over time if you get a lot of retriggers. On its own, not a whole lot. This is definitely a fanny pack. Each time a blind is skipped, 1 in 4 chance to gain a double tag. Again, not skipping. Judgment. Alright, maybe it's about time I got rid of shopping center. Club and another suit. That's good. I am trying to play some clubs. But is To the Moon better? No. Okay, let's go next. We're really looking for retriggers more than anything else. What did that say? What is that, boss? The Mask. Full House has the base chips and mult of High Card. I got it. So most played hand has the base chips and mult of least played hand. In this case, they made sure to pick the worst possible one. I'll do my best not to play full houses then. If they're gonna be that rude about it. I mean, I'll play a full house now, but... never mind. 4 of a kind 2s. Very good. Autumn Leaves is just Blue Bonnets, but for diamonds. What are you? Shops have an additional free buffoon pack. Alright, showman can go. I like that more. Wish you were here. Gives mult equal to 3 times the sell value of this card. Gains $1 of sell value at end of round. It's not bad. It's probably better than abstract. Right? Gives +0 for now, but it'll very quickly become not +0. 10-9-8-7-6. It's not a very good hand, but it's fine. Right, no reason not to play that, just because, like, why wouldn't you? It's good. It's good enough, right? Rather than using a discard, you might as well play it and get the value out of it. I wasn't gonna win in one anyways. There we go. Alright, wish you were here up to +3, and then obviously it has some synergies with other cards. Caramel Apple. Scored clubs give +5, 1 in 4 chance for this card to be eaten. Yeah, let's do that, actually. We're going clubs right now, so. 5-day forecast, we've seen before. It essentially allows you to bump up all your straights, like by rank. But we're not doing that. Everything becomes pack. I love that. I'm gonna take it. I don't care much for oops all 6s, but we do have some lucky cards, so it's not the worst. Maybe I could replace seeing double? Or maybe it's time to just get rid of backpack. This'll be our utility joker. Oops all 6s. Great. Don't play a full house. It's gonna suck. If you play a full house, you'll be like, wow, that was horrible. Why did I play that? And then you'll remember. One, 2, 3, 4. Of a kind. Kind of surprised that one. Prehistoric Joker. Played cards that share both rank and suit with an already scored card this round give +16 mult. It's very good, especially with something like Blue Bonnets. Yeah, I can see that being better. Great Wave. Retrigger rightmost scored card once for every played card. Yeah, for sure. Caramel Apple's gotta go. That's really good. We need a way to get rid of some of our other suits, like start getting some more clubs in our deck, but that's nuts. Also, yes, that was a straight flush, and I didn't realize it until the end. Alright, we can go back to playing full houses, and we can do like this, and I think that goes really hard. Yeah, pretty hard. World is not what we want. I guess I'll take $9. I'm opening these packs just because I want exchange coupon hiding behind my head over there to get some value. What do you need? Misprint, Jimbo, each scored Queen of Spades. Nah. Find Jimbo is what it said, not just Jimbo. The Fool. I shall take the Fool. get myself 18 dollarinos. Dollary dues. Go for the 5 of kind. There it is. Ding ding, ding ding ding. He's that easy. Strength, no. Death, probably. Hermit's good, but I think death might actually just be better. Paradolia, no. There's finally something good. Alright, take my hand size back down to 8. Not a big deal, clearly. Clearly. $20. 20 more bucks. My Wii has grown quite large, everyone. My Wii is now 500 long. Or tall, or whichever you prefer. The sprite doesn't change, so you kind of have to imagine it like coming out at the camera at you. What is this? Soul Jokers have a 2 in 5 chance to return and gain negative addition with negative 10 cell value. Chance increases by 2 on fail. Chance resets when activated. That's crazy. That is crazy. Hold on. So you're taking risks and just selling stuff. That's crazy. Hold on. What am I gonna sell? I guess I sell blue bonnets to start? No. I think you sell prehistoric to start. Oops All Sixes is too good with it. I guess it is blue bonnets. Blue bonnets isn't doing enough. Blue bonnets is what I want to make work, but it's not doing enough on its own. And then I think you sell prehistoric here on a 2 in 5. It came back. Okay. So we buy the ice cream. We sell the ice cream. It didn't come back, so now we have a 4 in 5 chance. Yes. Okay, we're cooking. We're cooking. If it does come back, it has a negative 10 cell value, right? So that's sort of the balancing mechanic, is that you can't just make infinite money. But it is increasing the chance. So when I sell Oops All Sixes... Fuck, it didn't trigger. We just lost our oops. I'll take a reference card, though. And we'll keep a couple of these suckers around. We're just going to be taking risks for the rest of this game. This could go absolutely nuts. That's a broken Joker. Losing our oops wasn't the worst thing. That's like getting the wave was what I was most interested in there. Now if only we could get our showman back. Mahjong. What do we still need for our reference card? Probably like everything. High card, pair, 3 of a kind, flush, and straight flush. Straight flush is never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. This is a 3 and 5. Good. I didn't want that. That's not the one I wanted to dupe. I will dupe an astronomer if it'll let me, though. No? Okay, we now have... This is important. It's guaranteed on the next one that we sell. And it'll come back, but the stacking ones won't work, so I'm not going to sell Wee Joker. It'll go back to 0. That's not a good idea. So we're just going to hold until we see a really good one, and we can force it to be negative. What is the ox on? Full house, I assume? Yeah. Yeah, just get rid of all of it. Fuck it. 5 of a kind me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Free 1 hand size. Sounds pretty good. Very nice. How many have we opened? 5 of 6 booster packs have been opened. We get 1 of these. Destroy selected Joker, create a Joker of the same rarity or higher if possible. Notably, this is, it does save the edition, so if I were to use that on, like, Prehistoric, it would be a negative rare. I kind of like Prehistoric, so I'm not going to do that, but... I might do it on Joker, though. Soft shell taco times 3 mult with a 1 in 6 chance to die. So it's like Cavendish, but it dies more often. And a glue gun if I want to link some playing cards. Linking some 2s would be pretty good right now. Yeah. Especially 5 2s, which you can do. Sounds pretty good to me. Playing a full house sets money to 0. I'll do my best not to do that. Though, I do need to actually draw my 2s. Which is not what happened there. What do I still need to play? Pair, high card, 3 of a kind. Here's a pair. I can play high card whenever the hell I want, so... Okay, never mind, I just won. Rakugo. If blade hand contains a straight, retrigger each blade 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8. Word. And get the extra hand. And I think just an Arcana. We do have our Crazy Lucky here available whenever we want it. I think I want to hang some cards, like a 5 and a 3. And then go next, and next shop will use the Crazy Lucky. We're gonna look for that 5 of a kind again. How many 2s we got? We've got 9 total 2s, so it should be possible to find them. You would think. If we can get through half of our deck, you know, you'd think a little under half the time they'd be in the top half, but here we are. And that was order. I don't know why the fuck I put the only non-lucky one at the end. Strange choice there, Brendan. Strange choice. Prince of Darkness. $20 every time. And now we go crazy lucky. Pack. What's in the pack? A wrapped card. A random rare tag. I kind of like a rare tag. Obviously it can't proc right now, but... Palette. An easy choice. I can't say I really care about any of these. I guess I'll take a Red Seal Ace because that can be strengthened into a 2 without too much issue. Mega Celestial Pack. That's fine. And then let's do one reroll and pick up one more pack. 2 pairs. High Priestess is good. Pocket pair. Let's just take the High Priestess here. Use you. And use you. I'm pretty okay with selling a reference card. In the future. It's a very forgettable card for me. And let's go 4 of a kind as well. Those are what we play the most right now. How big's my Wii? 712. What does that mean? Ooh. Do I have another... I do have another club too. Let's see if we can find it. We did not. Okay. I'll take these 5 and link them. Or not? It said you could link your hand. Bruh. Whatever. It's not like it's hard for us to get this hand. Very cool. What are you? Sell value of all cards is locked at $0 until this card is sold. Gives X mult equal to the number of scored light suits in played hand. Diamonds, hearts, stars, and florons. Worthless to me. Worthless to me because it doesn't give me any times mult. Although one could say this might be useful because it makes resurrections like you can sell the negative version of the card, right? So I guess I'll take it for now. Because it won't be at -10 anymore, it'll be at, you know what I mean? It won't be at -10, it'll be at 0 if it does make the negative version. So maybe we sell a reference card. It made the negative and it is stuck at 0, see? So if in the future I want to sell it to increase my odds of getting a negative of a different one, I can do that. And it doesn't cost me $10 to do it. Hearts are debuffed. It's not really a concern of mine. Four of a kind. That taco has lasted a long time. This is quite a good taco. I'm savoring the flavor right now. Jupiter is fine, yeah. Lamination, consumable packs. Consumables in booster packs may appear with additions. Right. That just gives you like little tags. It's not really that useful. It's fine. It's good. It gives you like it'll be like a foil tag that gives you 50 extra chips on your next hand or something like that. Okay, this is much easier to proc now. All jokers and consumables become negative. You gotta play 5 rounds with an empty joker slot. That's super doable when we have as many negatives as we do. Smeared doesn't do a lot. Go next. I think I should start saving my money. Crimson Heart, I don't think is gonna hurt. We get full house. Very well. So I'm interested, this is number of light suits, scored light suits in played hand. It doesn't say each time it is scored, it's number of scored. I'm gonna see if this works, but I don't expect it to. Is this going to give ×2 because there's 1 heart, or is it gonna give like ×7 because the heart got rescored? It didn't give any. That didn't even give 2x. Is it because, I guess I only played 1? Does that mean it can give ×0? That's pretty crazy. That sounds very bad. See, there we go. Foil, tarot. It'll give +50 chips on my next hand. It's a shame that I didn't draw any of my 2s here because this is a moon. And I will be using it. I guess I could do moon and fool with temperance at 0 because of the union card. So we moon. And then we fool. It doesn't come back with the addition, I must notice. Okay, once again, we did not draw any of our non-club 2s. But once again, we can just make another one. That'll be a good one to just sell for the hell of it. Next. Looking for aces and 2s. We only drew one of our aces, but we got enough 2s. How many aces do we have left? Only 3. I guess I'm okay with strengthening one of them then. Ka-chow. So, does that mean that this is going to give us 0x mult? I guess I should probably just sell this then, eh? It didn't trigger resurrection, that's good. You went back down to -10, as expected. Crop circles. Nah. Mail-in rebate. That's good. I don't mind discarding some 2s in the future. What you disabling, buddy? Oh no, my reference card. No. Technically, I could try to get something going on the reference card. Flush, 3 of a kind, straight flush. I don't think the straight flush is ever even gonna happen, honestly. I'm pretty okay with just selling this at my earliest convenience. There's my flush 5. My Wii is over 1,000. Got the new deck. I don't know what it does, but we got it. Let's go endless. I don't know how far we're gonna get. We need some times Molten. We haven't been seeing jack shit in that regard. An Onk. Obviously not the angle. Unless I wanted to Onk Resurrections and get like 2 of them back every time I sell one and it's negative and I mean it would pop off, but I think I'm actually gonna cryptid the aces here. Now I have some more aces to strength that are specifically red sealed. Buy the misprint. Swiss cheese, eh? Nah. Splash isn't too bad, though. Let's see if we can sell you. You're up to a 3 and 5. Let's see if we can get you. Nice. Okay, we've got a negative splash. And we'll go next. Negative splash can be good if we are not playing a 5 of a kind because we don't draw one for whatever reason. Right, there's a 4 of a kind. And we can have the ace trigger as well. Give it a little bit more mult because it's re-triggering, which makes prehistoric trigger. That's 4 out of 5 on exchange coupon, so we should definitely save here. I'll buy the Arcana packs simply to see if there's money to be had. 3 cards, destroy the rightmost 2, give their chip value to the leftmost, that's not bad. Ceramic, no, and then some crowns. Alright, so destroy the rightmost 2, give their chip value to the leftmost. Let's destroy a 5 and a 4. And give their chip value to the 2. So now that 2 has 11 chips, whatever that's worth, right? And we just go next. Early flush 5. 20 bucks. Okay, we can beat the boss with that. We've got the unseen. All jokers and consumables become negative, but times 5 the reroll cost. Let's Universe 3 random middling cards. Didn't really do anything for us. Alrighty. Now playing the unseen. Oh, it re-rolls them? Hold on. Nah. I'm save scumming that shit. Watch me. I wanted that shopping center. I didn't realize it was gonna re-roll that shit on me. You saw nothing. Resurrections. Okay, let's do it now. Whatever. Find Jimbo. 10 of clubs earns $5. Card changes every round. I don't really care for any of these. 30 bucks just to reroll cards hurts. Hurts like hell. What do you? Played 7s, give double mult when scored, and have a 1 in 4 chance to destroy a card held in hand. Gluttonous. That's at least guaranteed mult on clubs. And High Priestess doesn't do anything. Alright, that didn't do a whole lot for us. RIP. We didn't have enough money. Okay, so we're supposed to be discarding jacks. I've definitely looked at that beforehand, for sure. Nope, not even gonna use the moon here. Just play the 5 of a kind, flush 5, whatever. I think we can bump up the speed here as well. Alright, we gotta get some times mult. We've seen basically none the whole game. We've got this reference card, but that's not worth anything. Hex and Sigil. No. I do at least have some cards to turn into clubs here while I'm standing here. But no thank you. Here we go. Hologram. It's a shame we have no way to add cards to our deck, but he can definitely come along. And the calling card is good too. What are you at? 2 out of 5? Good. I'll take the calling card. That is some times mult at least. And we're at 3 out of 5 now. So we're going to be taking some risks going forward. Risks. 5 2s. I think this is not winning. $363. Okay, we just got to do that one more time. Let's play the full house since it's here. Honestly, yeah, it's still not a bad hand. Mostly because my Wii, which is now up to 1,392 chips, is going hard. Really, is that a natural negative? Skipping a blind creates a random tag. I mean, it's not bad. Oh, here we go. Hanging Chad. Hanging Chad sounds good. Let's sell calling card. And if it comes back as negative, all the better. Loyalty doesn't work consistently. Abstract is pretty hard with the times mult or plus mult, but that's all it is plus mult. Nachos is a 2x. Maybe it's about time we sold shopping center. And it came back. Never punished. Take some copper cards. I'll take a chariot. I'll take a tarot merchant. I realize I'm slamming through my nachos now. Let's go ahead and play a flush. And then... ooh, let's go ahead and copper card those two and chariot you. And I'll play this full house, which should go pretty hard. Yeah, cool. And the boss here, the Flint, absolutely no issue whatsoever. We've got a hell amount of like chips that are not our base chips, and the same with Molt too. We do need to start adding stuff for hologram. I guess I'll take a blue seal with that. Magician. Magician is fine on those two. There's the complete breakfast back. Hit the road is not useful. We'll see what we can do with the nachos here. King, Queen, Jack, 10, 9 is a straight. It's not a very good one. But a straight it is. Actually, better than expected. We have splash as well, right? Because we have splash, like things like Great Wave are just always triggering full value. All consumables in booster packs will have an addition. They're all gonna be shiny, one way or another. Select 2 cards. Left card copies everything from the right card except rank and suit, and then destroy the right card. Destroy a selected joker, create a new joker of higher rarity, if possible. Not against converting nachos. Or we just take the 1.3x Ultra Chips tag, or whatever this is. We need 7.2 million, which is rather difficult to get. But that's something that we can only fix with jokers. We're only going to be able to fix it with jokers. Constellation. Not the worst. Strength, Fool, Universe, Strength. We are going to need to roll down here. Joker gains 0.05 if there's no pair. Cherry Blossoms, Hearts retrigger. This could get us there. This could legitimately get us there. We're gonna need to figure out how to play some hearts, because we don't have any 2 of hearts. We have an ace of hearts. We could try to just play full houses that use hearts. Do we have any copper hearts? No. Concerning. Okay, what are we selling then? Probably just constellations, since we just got it. Cherry Blossoms will do. And you are fluorescent, which I don't care about. Right, we're looking for hearts of a full house, which we've got good stuff there for that. Hang these. Hermit is decent. Okay, there's our full house. There's our heart. We can put it on the end. Have it re-trigger several times. Like so. It's probably a decent hand. The big thing we're lacking is times mult, so... I got us 2.5. Okay. So as long as we keep doing that, we're probably in a good spot. Right? And if we can trigger even more hearts like this, all the better. Yeah. And it doesn't particularly matter what we play. 2 pair is worse than 1 pair. I guess we should play the 2 pair then. Or the 1 pair then. Actually, it's not worse because this is gonna get us extra 16. Cool. How many hearts we got left? 2. Alright, let's dig for them. Digging for hearts. Did not find any of them. Alrighty. Full house. Kings and 2s. 2s can re-trigger. Nice. Made it. Gotta work for it, but we are making it. I feel like something as simple as a hack would just absolutely win us the run on the spot, though. Not yet another reason to keep hearts, I guess, right here in Prince of Darkness. Boon Pack's got a fortune cookie and a seltzer. Seltzer is re-triggers. Okay. What are we selling for it? Hologram? Nope. Never punished. I really want to find the clubs version of this again. It's a common card. You'd think I would have found it again by now. Oh shit, you're still alive? Hey man, I've barely been going for 2 hours. My computing professor thinks I cheated on my test, so I had to deal with that. Damn. I hate that shit. It's the worst. It's actually, like, that is one of my greatest pet peeves, is being accused of shit that I didn't do. Like it's, yeah, it's frustrating, but it's so frustrating. Cherry blossoms. Definitely, but like, hanging Chad is useful here. Maybe I want to sell it anyways, just to see if we get lucky on the 1 and 5. Because the extra 2 procs are nice, but I mean, we did just pick up Seltzer. Okay. Buy the Prince of Darkness. Not mail-in rebate. Swashbuckler currently at a cool -58. Maybe I take the sun here. That'll do. I guess we could always pivot back to hearts. We have a lot of clubs, but we could always pivot back to hearts. Doesn't feel good to do that, but we can. Let's look for one more heart. And just see what just the absolute best we could put together right now is. That would be heart, heart, heart. Club. Club? It's 50-50 on that one. Doesn't really matter. And then these hearts will all re-trigger in a row at the end a whole bunch of times. And hopefully this will just pop off. In fact, this needs heart and 2 unique suits, other suits. So I should put a 3 in here because we have splash. And this is a fucking 3 of a kind. No. 4 of a kind. Here we go. That's better. That goes active. Much better. Much better. That's what we've been looking for. That's what we play for, right, Smokey? This is what we play for? Come on up here. Introduce yourself to the stream. Even though a lot of them have already seen you because you're so persistent. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Cat cam. Yes. That's my sweet boy. Alright. Let's sell Prince of Darkness and see if we hit the 2 and 5. We did not. We take To the Moon. Smokey is the best. He is the best cat because he is the only cat I own and there's no other choice. Convert up to 4 selected cards into a suit that is not... Wait. Convert up to 4 selected cards into a suit that is not currently selected. It's weird. Bandaged cards, no, because they have a chance to break. We just get a random tag. Rare tag, nice. Create a negative joker, in quotation marks, at the start of every shop. So you can just sell it. You're up to 4 and 5 though, so I should probably save you, because the next one that I sell is very likely to be negative. I'll take a glass card as well, that could save me at least once. Joker gives ×4 molt if there are 7 unique enhancements, additions, or seals currently in my full deck. Currently I have red and blue seal, I have lucky cards, copper cards, and steel cards, and that is it. Glass would make another, and I could probably use the universe to make another. Hopefully, if I get a little bit lucky. So let's do that. Let's play against the swing. We're looking for hearts. All hearts, all the time. Or just play the justice if I don't get another choice. Well, that's rude. Much better. Is that triggering, Nope, it doesn't trigger calling card. I knew it. I knew it. I looked anyways. Let's go... Let's convert you and you into... Excellent. A soaked card. My favorite. Now if I justice you, I'm at 7. Don't want to discard him because there's a 1 in 2 chance he gets destroyed. I'm just gonna play a dead card here, simply so that I can see what I'm doing. And then we go ace, queen, 10. No, because of the nature of the re-triggers, I should just be able to win with the glass card, right? $42 on a test you could have gotten an 80 to 90 on. What, she thought you only cheated on part of it? Lame. Or he. They. Could have been a fucking dog for all I know. I don't know. You should stop assuming teacher genders. Trance Aura Grim. Aura's not bad. Just give me a little polychrome. No, that's not polychrome. Lust. Easy $11. Let me get that. And then Overstock. Now we got 4 in the shop. Autumn Leaves is not gonna do well. We don't have enough diamonds. Take an art. And honestly, re-rolling once more. Bloodstone. 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 Bloodstone? That had a 4 in 5 chance of proccing. Bloodstone. That'll take us a little further. 300 million is a high ask, though. What was that boss as well? Stone. +1 base score for every $10 held in hand. Wait. For every $10 held, not in hand. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Alright, that's enough parts to trigger pretty much everything we need, I assume. I've stopped upgrading my Wii as much. He's at 1792. Alright, this is a full set. This is gonna pop off something fierce, I imagine. Doesn't really matter what order there. Go. Oh yeah, we have Seltzer as well. Seltzer is carrying us a little bit. Is what I would say. E15, easy. Money? No. No money. Star. I guess I can convert these to star. I need money. I have no money. I'm gonna sell Seltzer when it gets down to 1 just because it has a chance to come back as a negative, right? I can sort of zombify it there. Right, we're now at 8 out of 7, so if the bandaged card gets destroyed, I don't care. It'll be gone. It did indeed get destroyed. Alright, let's play this relatively dead hand that's going to give me tons of money, hopefully. He says fully aware that it's only a 1 in 15 chance. Just kidding, it did. It gave me the money. Yeah, that's not even close. That's what I thought. I need specifically 5 hearts. I don't think the rest matters as much. I think it just needs to be 5 hearts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It does help when some of them are copper as well. Smoky. Easy. Only E12 when we're not playing, like, the crazy good hand, but still very good. Times 1 mult for each empty consumable slot, currently 2x. If I had a way to increase my consumable slots, that would be an easy choice, but alas. Alright, I gotta find some stuff to sell here. Because we've currently got 3 really good ones, 4 really good ones hiding in here. Scored spades give +5 mult. No. If played hand contains a scoring face card, gain a discard. Flat mults. When card is destroyed. Go next. So this should be 4x base score or 3x, because... Wait, if I'm poor, do I just win? What's the base? The base is 3... Okay, the base is 300 million. Plus 1 base, because it's a boss, and then plus another 3. So that's how we get to 1.5 billion. Gotcha. We drew our glass, so that's our free win whenever we want. There's all of our hearts. Not as good, but good. Not nearly as many re-triggers. This is probably only gonna get barely into the billions. If that. Barely into the billions. Got anything good for me for once, or are we just gonna keep giving me crap over and over again, eh? Strength, no. Chariot, maybe. Hanged Man, probably. Let's just hang a couple of these offsuits that we don't need anymore. What are you? Times 0.5 if poker hand contains a 2 pair. If times 3 mult or higher, disable the boss blind and lose 2x mult. That's pretty good. After play, gained hindered, reactive, or rental tag. Right, that part. That does seem very strong. You're down to 2. Maybe I should sell you and see if I get lucky. I did get lucky. Aw, it saved the number of hands left. Lame. Well, at least it'll die off. So I don't have to sell it for negative $10. I think we just saw that this wins, yes? Gotta go eat. Keeping the stream open to boost your views, though. I appreciate it. Eat something good. $20. $20 again. Okay, we actually need to look for our good hearts, which we do have still. They're hiding somewhere. Maybe I play my hand of these real quick. See if we can get a little more moolah. We can. Where them hearts at? I got 5, but I know I got a couple more in here. Right? Yeah, 2 more coppers. I drew one of them at least. Alright. That's a pretty good one for us. Nailed it. That Bloodstone was not proccing for shit. I would have been so mad if we barely lost because that Bloodstone decided not to proc at all. I wouldn't have been that mad. I would have been very marginally mad. You guys have seen me get mad. Me getting mad isn't really me getting mad. Honestly, I'll take a random. I will not take Half Joker though. That is a little bit too bad. We're up to a 3 and 5 on the resurrections. Let's go ahead and let's make an extra red seal copper ace before we hang an 8 and a 4, I think. ×3 mult if all scored cards are less than or equal to the lowest ranked card scored this round. Right, let's read that again slower. If all of the scored cards in your hand are less than the lowest ranked card scored so far this round, ×3 mult. I see. So if I play a 2 in my first hand of the round, everything else must be 2s or I don't get the ×3. I see. Not that good. It's alright. Wheel of Fortune? Nope. Another Hanged Man, absolutely. Surfer, +10 chips for every 10. Plus 5 chips for every 10 scored. Okay. Take the Sun, roll again. Hermit for sure. Sell the Hanged Man, buy the Death, roll again. Saki Busky, pretty good. We're at 3 and 5 chance on sold. Let's sell him right away. Huge. Saki Busky. So I guess we suddenly need face cards again. We're back there. I can do that. I don't love it, but I can do it. Ooh, Temperance for -$81. Seems like a pretty good deal. And I guess I can actually pick up Quick Fix. Alright, we're gonna sun every face card we see. One, 2, 3, sun. And then Death. Yay, extra broke. Extra broke. Not that broke. I want to find my Oops All Sixes again. I sold that off on a 4 and 5 chance and he died anyways. I'm sad because I would be popping off with Resurrections right now if I had it. Gains 0.2 per card drawn face down. Can't really do that very easily. If I did Temperance, oh yeah. Super ultra broke, negative 78. Omega broke. When blind is selected, gain +3 hands and lose all your discards. It's not the worst. Let's sell Quick Fix. Maybe it goes negative. It did. I'll buy the Burglar, I suppose. No, I'll buy the X-Ray. We'll see if there's any hidden synergies with X-Ray. Pick up a Chariot. Pick up a Sun again, Wheel of Fortune randomly. We got that Polychrome Cherry Blossom. Hologram's still at a cool 1.25x because we never see the ability to do anything with it. Honestly, sell the Chariot for the Emperor. Could sell this X-Ray and then reroll. Never mind, the X-Ray is negative and is now very hard to see through, which is incredibly ironic. Fool the Wheel of Fortune? No. We buy Lust. And go next. Lust. For extra dollars. Discard that. Discard you guys, probably. Guess I'll keep you. Discard you for heart, heart, heart. 2. And then we can play like this. The copper cards are still going to be better than the face cards, I think, because of how they cause more re-triggers. Like they essentially allow you to re-trigger your re-triggers. So they are quite good. Let's do that. That should be enough to win. Stencil, but more menacing because it's looking into your soul. Oh no, he broke. At least he's staying negative. So that's cool. Oh, he also gained his sell value back, so we can get rid of him whenever. That was kind of him. Oh no, the plant. That's not very cash money of you there, son. Skipping a blind creates a random tag. If played hand contains a scoring face card, gain a discard. I'll take you. I'm probably gonna sell you at the first sign of anything better, but... Strength. Do I have 10s? I still have some 10s, so I can make some more jacks. Reroll voucher. Don't know why I didn't already buy you. Minus $2. Let's go ahead and start stacking up Resurrection again. Negative $84 this time. Crispy Taco times... Ooh, actually, Cake Pop. I think I buy Cake Pop, I sell it immediately. It goes negative, we're happy, because that's more hearts stuff. And then we also buy the Crispy Taco, because who doesn't like a Crispy Taco? We still have one more copper card that we need to turn into a heart. Let's go ahead and drop the... No, actually, this is good. I like Strength and Death here. Notably, we still can't reroll boss blinds. So I'm gonna do my best not to make face cards, like besides the one that I obviously just made. keep making aces and such instead. This looks like a good hand, right? These are exactly the same. Red Seal versus Sock and Buskin. Nice. Immediately eaten, by the way. Just off. Immediately. Didn't even give me the stick. I ate it stick and all? Wait. No, this is cake pop here. What did I eat? The fuck did I eat? I don't even remember what I bought. Oh, it was the taco. Damn. I like that taco. Return scored cards to hand after first play of round if no discards were used. Alright, we're gonna try to make sure that works. That's pretty good. We're on a 1 in 5 for the sell, though. I could sell it. Hanged Man and Sun are an excellent 2 to get. I could sell it just to see if I could get Chaos. Nope. I'll buy Chaos then. Sell Chaos just to see if I can get Burnt. But Burnt isn't really that good, so never mind on that. This is good though. Unholy Alliance is decent. Let's see if we can get Unholy Alliance. We can. And let's go Death again. I'm gonna keep the Hanged Man for Unholy Alliance. We're selling a lot of stuff. Things are dying. Unholy Alliance can be good. I'm gonna hide Half Joker down here so we don't have to look at him. And let's move all of our non-negative jokers up front. So everyone else is back here. Alright, next. We never use this. We never use the blue seal. Get it out of here. I am gonna play this hand. The question is, what am I doing with it? I think I make another glass card. And then we go ace 4 4 2 2, or maybe we throw a glass in there. That should make sure we win, right? I'm actually wondering if glass might have been better put not at the end, since it's not going to trigger with the it's probably still better. It was not. Queen, queen, jack, 9, 6. Also, weren't those... Oh, never mind. I got rid of the cell phone. I was like, weren't those supposed to come back to my hand? But they were not. Nan-imp, but instead infinite joker. But what if we had more joker? Alright, we need all of our coppers. So that means discarding. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, there's no way that's not gonna win. Bro, this 1 in 2 procced like maybe a quarter of the time. That was bullshit. I was paying attention. I was watching you there. No thank you. Double the sell value of all cards. Notably, doubling down. -20. When this card is sold, set the sell value of all cards to 0. That's kind of neat, though. Like, I could reset all of these to 0. and start selling some of the bad ones to increase the chances. 1 in 5 right now. Let's go ahead and sell Unholy. It actually procced. Huge. Alright, we take the hole in 1 and then we just immediately sell it. And it reset as well? Wait, these are all 0 now, right? That's kind of huge. I think I still want to sell it, but just not yet. It's negative, so I never need to sell it. I can sell half Joker. That one's easy, so we can increase our chances a little bit. Reroll because we got Chaos, I think. Yeah. Judgment. What you got? Jimbo Adventure. I'll sell it. It negatived. Okay. Oh. This is a game, alright. Judgment. Mystic Summit. Sell it. Okay. I don't even want that, but thank you anyways. We can at any point sell Hole in 1 for 10 bucks to reset some of these. That was easy. Alrighty, Meeple. Sounds good. I'll sell it. It's duplicated. I'm just hitting the 1 in 5 every time now. I'll take the 3. Gotta get that value on hologram, right? It's almost impossible to click on the Wii Joker. Are any of these ones that I don't need? Not really. I mean, besides selling reference card, which is the easiest sell of my life, and maybe X-ray as well. All face cards are debuffed. Okay. Yeah, so I think what I do is I hold on to these ones that I'm like okay with selling. And if there's one that I really, really, really want to get, and I'm at like a 4 in 5, I sell the negative, and if it doesn't proc, then I'm guaranteed, right? That's kind of the idea, like maybe in the future I get unlucky and I can hit Bloodstone or something, right? Alright. These cards are debuffed. I'm not too concerned about that, to be honest. Like, it's a little concerning, but not that concerning. I just want my my copper cards. That's what all I really need. So I need my aces and my 2s copper cards. And I will play one dead-ish hand just for the sake of triggering my aces a couple times. Just see if we get a little money. We did. Now we do some discarding. Am I okay with just 4 copper cards? Or do I want the full 5? We have another one in here. It's right here. And we have another one here as well. Alright, let's play one more hand like this. Gotta make sure to keep growing our Wii. It'd be unfortunate if our Wii stopped growing. That's good money. There it is. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. Doesn't really matter the order. I guess that's fine. Wee wee. Me when I'm French. Oh damn, no one on YouTube today. YouTube really do be like that sometimes, don't it? I am the wiener. When a 7 is scored, don't care. Order slightly. Judgment. Do not care about the Fibonacci. Be gone. What are we up to now? 3 and 5? 3 and 5. Don't want to wheel. Hermit's nice. Gift card would be nice. Okay, here we go. So we're at 4 and 5 now. The question is, what happens? Like, if I sell Bloodstone and it doesn't trigger right, you just lose. So I guess I re-roll for something I'm okay with getting. But if I don't get it, I'm not torn up over it. Right? That's kind of the idea we're going for here. Where are you? Wild cards have a 1 in 4 chance to be re-triggered and a 1 in 2 chance to earn between -1 and $9 when scored. Wild prize! Exclamation mark 1 exclamation mark. Copper cards are big. Bigger than death, I would think. And Hermit is better than Lust. I'm okay with a basic Joker energy triggering. Yeah, it did. Of course it did. And I'll buy both of those and sell them immediately just to get right back up to 3 and 5. What do we need for the next ante? E16. I don't know if we can do that. I might need to roll down here. Choose an extra card from booster packs is good. I'll buy you just to see. Okay. That's 4 and 5. I'm gonna take the risk on Bloodstone with 4 and 5. Just cuz. Holy shit, no way did I lose a 4 and 5 twice in one run. That's insane. 07s. Four and 5 chance twice in a single run. On 2 different rolls. Only 2 rolls, notably. That is some crazy bad luck. I don't think the art is going to make any difference. Pretty sure we're just gonna lose regardless. Unless I can skip for something insane here. Which, I mean, it helps a little bit here. This does give me at least a little bit of mult on hologram, but it's not enough for it to matter. Discard all of these. The Art of Death. And the glass card just doesn't do enough, right? Because without it being copper, it's just not as good. Because with copper, you re-trigger the wave again, so it's more like 10 re-triggers. That's what makes it so good. Let's just discard a few of these in the middle, see if we can get... Okay, we got our 5th one of those. Let's get rid of those. The Hermit. Well, this is our best play. We'll see how much it gives us. Like, cherry blossoms do go very hard. E14. Yeah, we would have made it with, well, assuming we got a little lucky. Alright, walk it in, boys. This is an insane joker, though, by the way. Resurrections. 5 in 5 chance. If we still had our early showman, I sold that off long ago, but if we still had that early showman, it probably would have popped off this run. Being able to see duplicates of things. Still got 2 hands. Let's see how it compares to glass. I already know it's not as good, but might as well check. Yeah, not nearly as good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, sevens. Good runs. Good runs. Run? Runs. And we'll go ahead and end off the day with a welcome in Dex and Max. How are you today? Unfortunately, you have caught me near the end of my stream today, but I'm here around this time every day. Oh, nice. How are you? You doing good? Nice. I'm just chilling out here at the very end here. I'll actually go ahead and do the I usually like to do these either at the beginning of the stream or the end of the stream. Do a little bit of the New York Times stuff. Ooh, it's the Saturday one, so it might take a little longer too. Common inclusion in a tourist brochure. Map, probably. Olympic honor. Medal. Any of a set of green soldier? A soldier, right? Still on the loose at large. Driver's license or passport. A photo ID. Maybe. Star of the Eras Tour. Ooh. I've heard that, but I don't remember, actually. Was that Swift, maybe? Is that Taylor Swift? And then 35, 30, 45, or 50 on a beach bottle. SPF. This isn't quite right. Oh, it is right. Oh, shit. I didn't even look at the verticals. 55 on a Saturday is cracked. Been teaching your cat to walk on a leash. How's that going? Be gone. Sans. Here, let me change over to just chatting here on Twitch. Just chatting. Hanging out at end of stream. I noticed a lot more people were playing Balatro today. Maybe that's why We're a little bit low on the viewers this time around. Natural with the leash. I hear that the younger you start training them with the leash, the easier it is. Let's see. What do we got here? Let's shuffle that because I keep reading Comic Sans and I'm gonna want to go towards that. Pep Talk, Beans Talk, probably. Wait, actually, hold on. Beanstalk. um, Landing, absent sans, love, like in tennis, would be zero as well. And zip. These are all zero. Let's see if we can shuffle them somewhere off into a corner. I guess that works. Yeah, yeah, true. Old dog, new tricks, or whatever, except it's a cat. And they're not old, they're only a year old. Um, Sincerely best. Uh, these are like signatures. Cheers would work as well, I suppose. Uh, I'm not sure. Like maybe wanting, is that like some old-timey shit that someone might put at the end of a might be wanting. What has bacon got to do with anything? Minus. Minus could also be in place of love. Oh, yeah, that's probably what it is. It's best cheers sincerely and love. And then absent zip sans and minus. But even zip might be wrong. Best cheers sincerely and love. This one must be true. Yeah, zip is in zero. But zero and absent something don't seem exactly the same. It might I still think it is that, but um bacon beans. I don't know. This is like a brunch set. Uh I don't know, that's probably alcohol related. I don't drink alcohol. Let's go ahead and send it on that. It is one away. Okay, it's probably zip that is lacking here. Wanting. Wanting. Left wanting. That's the actual one. Yeah. Energy. Landing. Pep energy. Zip. This is like active. And I don't know. It's probably some weird old timey shit. Beans. This man's got beans. Bacon strip, comic strip, landing strip, and sunset strip. Yeah, fair enough. I don't usually say the phrase sunset strip, but that does exist. Well, that's a pretty good one. Alrighty. Uh, Ain't nobody watching on YouTube today. We had some people around, but then they all left eventually. YouTube comes and goes with the recommendations. When you're on the algorithm, you're kicking. Like I'll go from like 5 to 30 viewers in no time flat. But when there's uh sometimes it'll just be like, we're not gonna recommend you anymore today. And it's like, okay, fair enough then, I guess. Balatro's got 1.2K viewers right now on Twitch, which tells me that there's a couple more big streamers than usual streaming this, and also it's Saturday. I, something tells me that's not true. There's a lot of people on the internet. They're not all watching one dude play the pre-alpha for Bannerlord 2, especially not with when Balatro's a roguelike, a card-based deck building roguelike. They're probably all watching like Raffle or something. I don't know. He's probably streaming Balatro right now. It do be like that. Let me Google it up real quick. Balatro. Bean is streaming right now. Bean. Oh, you know what? Balatro's got a tournament ongoing right now. There's like a PvP tournament. Uh, because there's a mod for that. And that's probably what a lot of this is. It's probably going on like all day. And so there's just less Balatro viewers right now. Yeah. For sure. Why is it not showing me streams? Huh. There we go. Yeah, there you go. It's weird how you look up streams on YouTube. You actually have to go out of your way to do it. How is it going? It is going. We're kind of chilling right now. We are just chilling. Let me hop back over to my go live. It should still be live. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Yeah, we're good there. We're just hanging out here at the end of stream, really. Unless there's something else that I can do in short order. Do do la da 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 da. Oh yeah, Dex and Mex there is one of the other people that's been playing Minecraft. So he's one of the people who's been in those videos. I know you're one of the people who watches those. Need to change your Minecraft name. You know, I gotta wonder if you can. I imagine maybe you can. Um, what would it? Probably just on their website. What is your old one? You've got you're like yoked Jaeger, right? But then it's not that on Minecraft. Oh, you're Dark Side, right? Right. Gotta see if we can play that some more. Wonder who's on today. I bet that Tim's around. Justin's neither of them is right now, but later. Dark Side and MC. Right. Yeah, that's what happens with Minecraft, right? You get into it, and then we're gonna end up streaming like recording 70,000 episodes. Honestly, just the editing, that's the only really hard part. Because, like, I do kind of still have to go through and I try to edit out some of the, like, super boring, nothing is happening parts, you know, and that requires that I do at least skim through it. The editing itself isn't too hard. I just slap a 3 second transition on the shit whenever I'm cutting. But like if my mic's ever fucking up, I gotta cut out that part, or if I have to step away. Oh, welcome back, Pancake Toast Rude. Glass motherfucker. How's it going? We're just hanging out and chatting right now. Am I a book? Am I that easily read? Uh, um. Oh, hey, someone's over on YouTube again. Nice. Then why am I a book? Damn. Well, you could at least come up with a good reason to call me a name, especially if it's gonna be something random like book. Sorry, that's me. That's fine. Just having a viewer over on YouTube's worth something. YouTube's a little bit weird where like it'll pretend like you're not there sometimes if you're not active, which I mean, fair enough. It probably should do that, but Wii Joker. Yes, we were playing with the Wii Joker earlier. Got it up to like I think we died with it at like 2800 chips, which is kind of a lot. Which is kind of a lot. I would stream longer than this, honestly, because it's Saturday and people are out of the house, but I am hungry as fuck, so I will just be stopping at 3. Um, and maybe that'll be a good time for me to get a demo reel set up for my voiceover work. You had mentioned that before, Tyler the Creator. Is that like a whole album of his, or is that specifically one song? I guess I mean, I can just Google it. Like, you don't have to tell me, but listen, I'm trying to hold a conversation here. It's an album. Word. I've got one slice of pizza in the fridge. Got to figure out what else to eat with it. Don't Google it. Search it up on YouTube. Yeah, fair enough. That's what I meant. YouTube is owned by Google, I'm pretty sure, anyways. So it's all the same shit. MC name updated. Excellent. Now people will know it's you next time. Mm-mm-mm. What are we working on in there right now? We're what we're I for the record, we have 6 episodes recorded at this point. So next week, not next week, but the week after, we'll have caught up. We're trying to record, consistently once or twice a week so that we actually have a backlog. Um, I also got to figure out what I'm going to do when I'm in Japan because I'm not obviously I'm not going to be able to stream when I'm in Japan. Um, but that's not for a couple months yet. Maybe I'll do like a vlog thing. That seems like a lot of work though. Seems like a lot of effort that I don't want to like maybe I do like some short recordings or something and we just hang out and talk, something like that. And I'll upload those when I get back. I'm going to lose all my followers in 2 months. It'll be sad. Do 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 do. It's another good game I could stream. We've got Balatro and Slay the Spire. Expedition 33 never gets any viewers because there's too many people streaming it still. Let's see where are we at with Expedition 33. Expedition 33. 42.8K viewers currently. Stream gotcha games when I go? Well, I wouldn't be streaming them on my phone. I don't actually play gotcha games on my phone very much, aside from maybe poking in to do dailies. It's a pain in the ass to play any of those, like, really good looking, intensive games on my phone. Like, why the fuck? It's like I'm trying to look at the cool effects and the pretty dudes and the pretty girls and the like that's why you play the game. I'm not gonna watch that on a little like this was the point, right? Like what is Genshin even about? For what it's worth, I don't really play Genshin, but the general plot synopsis is that you have this duo, a brother and sister of travelers that hop between worlds, and for whatever reason, at the beginning of this game, they get stuck in this particular world and they get separated, and it's implied that the person you pick, the other one is the main antagonist of the game for whatever reason. I didn't play far enough to know the reason, but uh, you're sort of crossing the world in this fantasy world, trying to track down your brother or sister, depending on what you picked. Star Rail and the other games in that series have an entirely different plot. Genshin is kind of sitting over on its own, doing its own thing. Star Rail and Honkai Impact are like space operas, right? In the sense that like it's just here's a cool new planet. We're just making shit up as we go. Here's a cool new planet. Let's explore it. This one's actually a dream world, you know. This one's actually a giant ship. That kind of stuff. There's more to it than that, but getting into the lore of those games would take a minute. Is Brainstorm better or Blueprint? Blueprint. Blueprint is an always take. Blueprint is like a I struggle to think of any situation in the game where I would not take Blueprint. But Brainstorm occasionally I will not take. Have I watched Lazarus? Ooh, you know what? I heard about Lazarus, I think. I haven't watched it. To be fair, I didn't watch Cowboy Bebop either. So that relation is lost on me, but Lazarus, eh? What does Lazarus look like? I feel like I've seen. I think I might have seen a like a key image of Lazarus. Yeah, 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 yeah. This does look very Cowboy Bebop. That's true. I can definitely see that. I didn't watch Cowboy Bebop, but I've definitely been exposed to it plenty. It's like it looks like they literally just went, "All right, what if we just made Cowboy Bebop again?" Right? Like this guy, okay, I'm gonna be real. I think I have this guy pegged. This looks like the kind of guy who curses in very bad Japanglish. That's what this guy looks like. This guy who is a Japanese VA, but they're forced to say like "son of a beach" or something like that. You know what I mean? That's my take. Absolutely no knowledge of this. Maybe it's just because I watched Black Lagoon and that's what that character that looks like that does in Black Lagoon. The music is off the chain. Fair enough. All right, I'm now We're at 3 o'clock. I'm out of water. Like Thanos speaking English. Exactly. I'm out of water. I'm hungry. It's 3. I'm going to head out. But I'm here every day around this time. So I'm going to head. Yeah. I'm going to head out. Tomorrow is. I think I'm going to do vanilla. I've got vanilla Balatro lined up for tomorrow. I don't know what exactly I'm going to do yet. Maybe I'll go for another Nanimp. Maybe not. We'll see. It's kind of unfortunate that vanilla Balatro Nanimp basically means one of two things. So, we'll see. Gold Stake. Could do Gold Stake as well. But I'll see you guys then.